Hello everyone, my name is Brian Gosher and I wanted to do a video on Armando Galarraga from the Detroit Tigers' perfect game that he threw against Cleveland Indians. I did a video yesterday on this, and there's just been a ton of press about a game that was a blown call by umpire Jim Joyce. And I'm a Michigan resident. I'm a Detroit fan. Been a Detroit fan my whole entire life. I mean, true blue Detroit fan. But what I wanted to mention was that what we witnessed, I mean, it had Galarraga thrown this perfect game, um, and everything, the call was made, and it would have been perfect game, and the, he would have been the 21st pitcher in baseball history to do this. And after a couple days, maybe a week, it would have been over. But I think what we witnessed far surpasses Galarraga's perfect game in the fact that here we had an umpire, and you could tell this umpire was a pretty, as we always imagine, I do at least, umpires being these stone cold figures, that just make these calls and they're not going to budge no matter what. And that's what happened on this game. But this umpire went back, saw the video and the replay, and saw he was wrong. He went back to Galarraga, apologized to him, and then did a press conference and admitted he blew the call. It was just an extremely high amount of sportsmanship. Galarraga never tore the umpire down, never had any kind of anger or animosity toward him. He handled it with just class and and just kind of went about it. I mean, this was history in the making. Not anybody else would have been able to do that. I know I wouldn't have been able to do that. But I think far above throwing a perfect game, what we've witnessed in the last couple of days was just phenomenal. The following day, when the Cleveland Indians and the Detroit Tigers played the final game of the series, Jim Joyce came out. He was going to be the umpire behind home plate, and he even admitted, he said, "I had no idea what to expect when I came out there," and I'm sure he was probably expecting tons of boos. Instead, he got cheers. There were a few boos out there, but the majority of the Detroit Tiger fans in that stadium were cheering Jim Joyce as he walked out, and he started to cry. He couldn't keep the emotions inside. And then the exchange of the lineup cards, Galarraga went out to give Jim Joyce, representing the Detroit Tigers, lineup card, and he patted Jim Joyce on the shoulder, and Jim Joyce did the same to him. It was just an incredible sign of sportsmanship that we just don't see anymore. In today's sports needs that. All we hear about is, and this is not baseball; it's mostly football. But the quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, raping a girl in a bathroom and trapping her, and uh, just just incident after incident. Sports has been darkened because of these players just attitudes that, hey, they think they're above the law now because they're famous and they've got money and big contracts. And here is a player who had a perfect game taken from him, and he handles it with class and respect. And the Tiger fans, that's the really incredible thing, is the Tiger fans responded in such an incredible way to Jim Joyce, like saying to him, hey, it's okay. We all make mistakes, but the game and the integrity of the game is the most important part. And I think that's been displayed here in Detroit with the tremendous kind of fans that they have. And the ball club that Jim Leland is the manager of, and the character and quality of these two men, Jim Joyce and Armando Galarraga. I mean, these guys epitomize the true sportsmanship and quality of sports that should be preferenced in all sports. And certainly NFL could get a shot of this. And I just think that was just fantastic. And I think that that's probably something that's going to go down for a long, long time, even far above. I know a perfect game is something you just don't sneeze at. Only 20 pitchers in the history of baseball have done it. And uh, but he did get something. General Motors awarded him with a 2010 Corvette. So that was kind of nice. But the most important fact is that the sportsmanship and the respect and integrity of the game that was shown in these last couple of days by Jim Joyce and the Detroit Tiger fans and Galarraga. It was just a great display to see and witness. So thank you very much, and I will look forward to talking to you again soon. Bye-bye.